there's a couple things that can happen in this game Monday night against the San Francisco 49ers. All right. There's a couple good things that can happen. And then there's probably more bad things that can happen. All right. We'll go through the bad first and then we'll get positive with it. As far as the bad things that can happen, we can go out there and get manhandled. Okay. Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to just put his name first, but he is 2-10 on Monday Night Football in particular, right? So that right there, it worries me. Another thing too, I believe that the 49ers defense is the type of defense that is the worst for a quarterback like Kirk Cousins. Why is that? Well, because they fly around the field, not only in the secondary, because they can start confusing and he can start making throws that just aren't there and he can get frustrated really quick on top of the pass rush. All right. The pass rush is going to be in his face. He has to be ready to take hits. He might actually still be having nightmares from 2019 for all I know. I don't know. Maybe. Because he knows that this team flies around, right? This team does not play on defense. And that's what worries me the most after watching the Vikings offense the past couple of weeks. It's like when I think about the Vikings offense going up against the 49ers defense, that right there is a concerning thing for me. Now, as far as our defense has been playing, and yes, they might have been doing it against lesser competition, which I stated in my last live show. But again, there's still silver lining with the defense. You can kind of pull a bunch of things out of the defense and say, hey, this is way better than last year. That's way better than last year. Although I still do believe there were key plays last year that were a lot better. We were causing more turnovers when they mattered the most, like in key moments, to where this year it's kind of just all over the place, random stuff happening. But again, the defense obviously took a step up this year with Brian Flores at the helm. Now, I got to say, man, the running game, this is what concerns me too. This is another thing that concerns me is Kevin O'Connell going to go into this game and say, hey, we're going to try to run on one of the best running defenses in the NFL? Because that doesn't go together. You have to know your personnel. Okay, this is one thing that I'm big on, and I stated this. Shout out my coach in high school, Coach Patty. He used to always tell us, KOP, man, know your personnel. For example, if you're playing basketball and you're on a fast break and you got a guy right here and a guy right there, well, this guy's known to be able to dunk on somebody. This guy's known to have butterfingers and never catches the ball. You're running down the middle of the court with the basketball as a point guard. Who do you pass it to? That's part of knowing your personnel. And I think Kevin O'Connell needs to use that when he goes into this game on Monday night against the 49ers, knowing that, hey, your veteran quarterback that's getting paid, he's getting paid well and has been paid well since he's been on the Vikings. But besides the money part, he's a veteran quarterback supposed to be the leader of this team. Like, he needs to be the face of this team, especially that Justin Jefferson is on IR. Like, there's no excuse. Like, you have to be, whether you want to or not, you have to be, and you have to represent that jersey. Okay, so we need you to come out and will your way, will your team to a victory. Okay, like, don't go in a shell. That's what needs to happen. And what Kevin O'Connell can't do is take the pressure off of Kirk and decide to start trying to run the football over and over again. Because, again, our running game just isn't there. I know some fans rather Cam Akers go in. Alexander Mattison isn't performing as what we thought he can do. I mean, I'm not surprised. I called it months ago when we got rid of Dalvin Cook. I knew that the running game was going to take a hit. I mean, that's pretty obvious if you know football, that Alexander Mattison, yeah, good running back. He's not Dalvin Cook, right? And that's just facts. You can't argue that. But again, I'm going to tell you right now, man, coaching, and I said this against the Chiefs, Kevin O'Connell is going to have to coach a really sound game. He's going to have to coach a game. Be more creative, all right? I just did a show, man, with CG Ruthless, and I'm going to tell you, like, I thought about something. Last year, Kevin O'Connell's first year, there was a lot of pre-snap motions. I mean, Justin Jefferson running behind Kirk Cousins, doing all, kind of running through the middle, fake handing off, throwing. Where has all that went? Why is our offense all of a sudden back to this basic 1995, just line up, no motion, just let the play run and you just make the come on, man. We have to get more creative out here. We have to actually go out here like we want to win. I thought that Kevin O'Connell coming in and relieving Mike Zimmer, we were getting more innovative. We were catching up to the speed of today's NFL in 2023. And it's looking like we're taking a step back, in my opinion. Now, again, the 49ers lost last week. I asked this on Twitter, and I asked my compadres. I asked y'all, and I want y'all to put it down in the comments. This is what do you think is more likely to happen? The Vikings being able to beat the 49ers on Monday night, or the 49ers losing 2 games in a row? I mean, listen, when I look at the 49ers and the way that team is built to win football games. And I know they have some key injuries, okay? Superstar left tackle, running back, their star wide receiver in Debo. All those guys, hey, they might be questionable for this game. They suffered some injuries against the Browns. That was a dogfight. It was a dogfight against the Browns. And they lost. They missed the field goal. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, listen, even them as decoys is going to mean something, okay? And I'm a firm believer in the 49ers. They don't need Christian McCaffrey to beat us. That's what I told Ruthless. I said, y'all don't really need him because our run defense is another Achilles heel. All right? We can't stop a damn nosebleed. So this team is going to struggle. The truth of the matter is this. The Browns beat them because the Browns have the best defense in the NFL right now. Now, I know that's probably hard to believe because people think about the Browns and they think about 4 or 5 years ago when they just couldn't even win a football game 10 years ago. But no, man, the Browns actually have a talented defense, man. They really do. They really do. And it's a proven fact now that Browns can just show you that, hey, defense can win you championships. I mean, that's the oldest saying in the book. What wins you championships? Defense. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, our team is supposed to be built off offense. Now, our defense, again, like I said in the beginning of the video, looks good. But our offense is what's letting us down. Third down efficiency, man. You're going 3 for 13. Like, come on, you're not beating San Francisco doing that. We're playing at home. We're about to be, if we don't win this game, that'll make it 0. And I think we're like 0-6 if you include 2 games last season. We haven't won at home in a long time. Is it because the crowd's too loud? Are we too loud for Kirk and Kevin O'Connell and everybody else on the field? They can't concentrate. Do the fans need to be more quiet? Is that why we can't win at home? I don't know. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying, man, these are things that we have to think about with this football team going into Monday night, man. Monday night on national TV, I always worry about my team because those are the games where they tend to want to embarrass us as fans. And usually Tuesday, a lot of us are on Twitter and Facebook and etc. wherever you're at, and we're tucking our tail and saying, man, this team is embarrassing. I hate this team and stuff because they put us in that position because the whole world has to watch it. All right. So I think that the 49ers are set up to destroy us. I'm going to drop my score prediction. I want y'all to put your score prediction down in the comments. I say we're going to lose this game 31-20. All right. Giving us 20 points, that's actually me being nice. All right. Because we can barely score 20 on a defense like the Chicago Bears. Barely can do it against the Panthers. But again, we know as Vikings fans, we tend to play up to our competition and play down to our competition. So, I mean, hey, we're going up against a high-powered team like the 49ers. Shit, we might put up 40. But we'll lose 43-40. Right? It's just one of those type of deals what the Vikings do to us. But I don't know, man. Primetime, it always hit a little different. For some reason, primetime, we're just not there. But, man, we got to get our playmakers the ball. This offense should not be focused on getting Alexander Mattison 40 touches, whether that's passing and running. We have to start getting some playmakers the ball. I expect TJ Hawkinson to come out and have a good game. I mean, listen, he can only go up from here. He has to have a good game. He can only go up from here. Okay, so I expect him to have a great game. That's who my main focus is going to be on Monday. I want to see TJ Hawkinson ball out. He owes that not only to the damn organization, but to the damn fans that got to sit here and watch it, like me and you. You feel me? Let me know how y'all feel about this 49er game, man. I'm telling you right now, man, look. This is one video of probably 2 or 3 that I'm going to do before the game, just expressing my damn feelings. You know, hopefully I feel different as the closer we get to Monday. But as of right now, man, like I said in the Chiefs game, I don't see it. And the main concern is, will the 49ers actually lose 2 games in a row? I mean, literally, before the Browns game, They were the best team in the NFL, and I still believe that's so. Let me know how you feel. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.